Hey everybody, it's Cassia. Welcome back to my Win-terest or fail. This is the 3rd edition, and this time we're going to do like t-shirt cutouts. I'm going to try 2 different techniques that I found. I haven't really looked up any tutorials. I just saw that there were a couple different, there are actually so many different ideas out there. I've tried this before with something else a little bit smaller scale, but today I'm going to go all out and we're going to see how it goes. The first one I'm going to do is this red shirt. I'm going to cut it out. You can see my chalk drawings on the outside. I'm going to try to cut out stars and stripes to make it like almost a 3-dimensional flag for the United States. This one over here is one of my old Clarkson shirts, so Clarkson represent. This one's going to have a heart cut out in the middle, and then it's going to have lines going down that are going to be ripped, and it's going to look like a solid heart shape in the middle. So we'll see how it goes. I have a pair of fabric scissors, and that's all we're going to use. So I'm gonna get going at this. I have some sisters from my sorority with me right now. I showed up in Potsdam to visit them. So and my twin Kelsey is videotaping.
Hello.
I don't know if you want to show yourself, but that's fine. So I'm gonna get right into it. This time I'm not going Facebook Live because I didn't know what the Wi-Fi quality was gonna be here while there are other people in the house using the Wi-Fi. Because when I'm at my house, it's really just me using it. So I'm pre-recording this, I apologize, but I would still appreciate comments to try out new things for next week, etc. Also, sorry I'm doing this a day early, but I felt like when in Rome, you know? So, okay, here we go. I'm going to try cutting out the stars. This is probably going to be the hardest part, and I'm a little nervous, but I've got 3, 6, 7, 8 stars I'm going to cut out just because that's all I could fit, and we're going to see how it goes. I don't know if there's a good technique to do this or whatever, but hopefully I don't cut my fingers off. That would be pretty lame. So I'm going to try to like cut some lines. You guys can keep sewing. It shouldn't be. Okay. Yeah, they're sewing, so I mean crafts all around. I'm going to try to cut slits maybe and see how it works. I'm going to try to not take 4 years to do this, but you never know. You might need me to take 4 years.
Oh, I don't think it has to be double. I wouldn't worry. Oh, no, I mean just to, like, create a knot. So you don't have to, like... Oh. Yeah.
Now with shirts, when you cut shirts, it can get kind of weird based on how the shirt, because this is a cotton mix probably, it's going to pull a little bit after you cut out a piece. So it'll sometimes reshape itself in a strange way, which I have seen with other types of shirts that I've made before. I have actually tried to do a shirt where you cut out the bottom into strips and then you tie it together so it looks sort of ragged, and sometimes people put beads on them. I just did knots and stuff, but it got really tight because I did not compensate for the size aspect. So I got like a regular fitted shirt, and then because I tied it so much at the bottom, it was suffocating. So always be aware when you're cutting and attaching, I guess, reshaping the shirt. You might lose some of the fabric and it might not fit very nicely. So okay, I think I'm done with this star. Oh wait, one sec. Alright, I might just do one of these for now and then like set a picture up later because this is a little time consuming. So this is the first star. It's not perfect. I don't know if I can make it better by just doing lines instead of cutting out the actual points of the star. But then again, I'll post a picture later and see if that looks better. So I'm going to start cutting out the stripes. I'm going to like even odd these stripes. So I'm going to cut out a strip and then I'll skip the strip and then I'll cut another strip. So it'll look like it's still kind of attached. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing very well. About this thing. I mean, maybe it'd be better if I had like an actual like rotary cutter or something and a flat surface that isn't this floor, because I don't want to ruin the floor. This isn't my house. So here is hole number 1. So I'm going to skip this one, go to the next one. I'm not going to make these strips too thin because then it looks kind of saggy is what I've seen. And I don't really like that, personally. I want it to look taut. So I did get this shirt fitted since I'm not tying anything together and losing the sizing aspect. Okay, so here's another strip. Okay, I like it. It's kind of cool. I'll do a couple more stripes. I think I'll finish the stripes. The stars look real bad. I don't know how to make it look better. So we'll see. Let me finish the stripes and then we can assess if this is a win or a fail and then I'll move on. Also think I did this wrong, so I'm doing good. It's okay though. I'll figure it out. What's nice is I trace this all in chalk, so it will brush right off when I'm done, and you don't get like pen or pencil all over it. And also if you're using a dark color shirt, if you use pen or pencil, it may not even show up, so that's just more difficult for yourself. So I recommend chalk, just like when you sew and whatever, if you've ever sewn or whatever. You know that. So this, actually, I cut the super thin piece, maybe 1/4 of an inch in width, and it looks like it made a huge gap. So once I put it on, this is on the back, but just for a comparison, once I put it on, it should look taut, but for now, like if you're getting a loose shirt for yourself, you want to make sure you're doing really small incisions because it could look wildly messy. So I'm almost done with these. I'm going to do 2 more stripes. I'm not really following my pattern anymore because I'm learning as I go. I had accounted for larger stripes, but that's fine, that's fine. Also not the absolute best person to cut all this anyways, but not taking my time like I probably should. And it's a little messy, but like I said, I'm not using a rotary cutter. It'd be so much easier. But that was not the case, and that is okay. I also don't know how this will hold up when I wash it, if I wash it, I don't know. I know it's March now, but maybe I'll wear this for 4th of July, something like that. Like a fun family gathering, maybe. You can wear this over a bathing suit top, like when you're done swimming. And you could do all sorts of other different stuff. I've seen a lot of cool things that people have done to put over swimsuit shirts and stuff like that. Okay, so basically the outcome, except for the stars, which will take me a little bit longer, probably twice as long as this entire shirt. So it's going to look generally like this when it's on, and I think it looks neat, and it really accomplishes the look I'm trying to do. I think the only real fail that's probably going to be in the outcome are these stars. They're going to be more abstract than I anticipated. But I think overall that's a pretty solid win. Alright, and then moving on to this heart. The way I'm going to do this is actually pretty simple, it seems. I'm going to cut on these straight lines across outside of the heart. I'm just going to make an incision. It sounds surgical, sorry. Make one cut on each piece and try not to cut through the front of the shirt. Actually, the front of the shirt in this one is super cool, so I don't want to lose that. So with this, the technique is going to be, I hope and assume, is going to be you can just like stretch the cut that you made, stretch from the cut up and down, and it's going to give a tight line, I guess. I don't know. You'll see it. You'll see what I mean. I hope. That's pretty. Well, thankfully, I haven't cut my fingers yet, so hopefully that stays the situation. How's this working? Oops, it's too far. Oh, sorry. I don't know if it's gonna work through the screen
Try
print,
putting the needle down.
so we'll see. I may have to cut the top parts. Okay, so I've got an incision every line, and I'm just gonna tear
That's not the right. That's right.
to where I want. Okay, this is. Okay, that was a little off what I wanted to do, but maybe if I just try to remain consistent, it'll look okay. It looked like in the Pinterest picture for this, it looked like they were just torn because it looked like it had this oval-like shape. So that's what I'm gonna try. Again, I didn't click on it. I didn't read the instructions. If there were instructions, I'm eyeballing everything as usual. And hopefully,
I put the needle down where you think you
this
want
has
it.
a neat.
So maybe a little bit in on the.
This looks neat when I'm done, but I don't know. It looks kind of weird. It's like when you rip jeans. I've done that. I had it was a zombie one year for Halloween. Actually, it was probably a zombie many years for Halloween. But one time, I tried to like cut pants and do rips in pants, and it just looked so fake. It was really bad. There was no fraying going on because they were just denim jeans, and they weren't actually worn through. It was me just like cutting them. So, I mean, that was a personal fail about 5 years ago. But we're not going to talk about that. This is that one's sideways.
Okay.
So
Down and back up.
cool. Just gonna keep motoring. Alrighty. Okay, this is kind of not what I want to do, so I'm just gonna cut this one a little bit more, and then pull it. Okay. All right. Well, maybe that's what I want. So if I do a larger cut
Okay, now try me.
and then pull less, then it looks better than these. I don't. This one's sideways, but YOLO. Right.
Oh yeah, it's kind of good.
I
feel like maybe it's a bottom underneath then. So
almost done, which is nice. I mean, if you don't worry about perfection, these can be done lickety-split, and you could be proud of it. However, if you're more of a perfectionist, which I relate to generally, if I was able to edit these videos, I don't know how right now. If I was able to edit these videos, they would be a lot more precise and take me less time. What it would appear to be less time.
Because maybe
do.
it wasn't right at first. You know?
But
Yeah. So I
that's what life is right now. It's fine. Okay, so I can tear through this screen print. It cracks it a little bit, but I mean, if you don't care, then go for it. Go right for it. This is an older shirt, so I already cut the neck off this shirt anyways. I'm not too concerned about the actual appearance. So, alright, that's the last one that I needed to cut. Now, these were the same amount of slits made in the tutorial picture, the image that I saw. I'm going to try to hold it up. Usually you could wear something else under it, like a different color. It looks kind of like a heart in the middle, right? I can't.
Kind of.
Sorta. So,
this little thing, honestly.
Maybe the top middle needs to be down a bit.
yeah, let's,
you know.
let me see if I can
Maybe I have it tight.
pull this
Okay.
a little more.
All
Alright, well, maybe this isn't my strong suit. I can do a lot of stuff, but maybe this isn't meant for me.
It's like
I'm gonna
like it's literally tight.
I'm gonna call this a weird fail. It's like I got attacked by wolverines, the animal.
Yeah, it's like not twisting. It's like
I don't. I'll probably still wear this shirt because I like the shirt. The front's really cool. I volunteered and like cleaned up our campus and stuff. It was so great. From 2 years ago. I feel old. So this was a heart, sort of, and this is sort of an American flag.
Okay,
So I'm gonna say today I didn't do super great. But I mean, if you try this yourself, if you try these patterns, there's so many different ideas out online for this stuff. You could do so many different things. They're a little decorations you could do, or you could do a big scale. I saw one that was like an entire spider web out of a shirt, and I would try that, but that would, I don't know how well I do, and it'd probably take me way too long. So I'm glad you are watching this with me. I hope you liked it. I'm sorry it wasn't an immediate success, and I'll try to put them on later and see what they look like, and I'll take pictures of those, and I'll see where I can put them, probably on my Facebook, maybe on my Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. So follow me on there if you aren't already. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!